Good morning, dear friends. Welcome back to our Sunday Gospel Reflection. I'm Brother James and I'm wishing you all a blessed and happy Sunday. Today is a special day. We conclude the liturgical calendar with the celebration of the Solemnity of Jesus Christ, the King of the universe. Today's Gospel is taken from the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 25, verses 31 to 46. In this passage, Jesus speaks of his coming in glory and be seated on the throne to judge everyone. Every nation will be gathered before him, and he will separate the righteous from the unrighteous and pass the judgment. One day, we all are going to face this day. So are we ready to face it with joy, or do we fear the judgment day? What can we learn from this passage of Jesus? Come, let's explore what our gospel has for us today.
Sunday Gospel Reflection, coming up right now.
Firstly, Jesus uses the image of a shepherd who separates the sheep from the goats. There is a specific characteristic behavior that we can learn from the sheep and the goat. Usually, the sheep are seen more docile and flock-oriented. They tend to stay together in groups and follow a leader or a shepherd. Whereas the goat is known for its curiosity as they try to explore things on their own and are independent. Jesus wants us to be like the sheep who are docile and who stay together with Jesus himself as the shepherd. Elsewhere, if you see in John chapter 10 verse 14, Jesus says, "I am the good shepherd. I know my own and my own knows me." Let us first be like the sheep, united with our flock, following our good shepherd who always leads us to green pastures, good food for our souls. Secondly, Jesus uses the image of a king who passes the judgment on the righteous and the unrighteous. He says to the righteous that they will go to eternal life, and to the unrighteous, he says that they will go off to eternal punishment. If you see, the acts of the righteous were very simple, which is to feed the hungry and the thirsty, to welcome, to clothe, to care and visit the needy. But it was very powerful in the eyes of the Lord. They didn't do great things, but their eyes were always looking towards others with compassion. They did good without knowing the consequence, or in other words, they did good without knowing that it was good for the other. They just met to the need of the person they came across. Yes, friends, many times we miss this compassionate look towards the other. We don't focus on the need of the other. Rather, we focus on our own ability of what we can do for the other. For example, if we see a man who looks like a poor man, the need may not be money or food for him. Rather, something else, maybe an encouraging word or a smile. This simple act of kindness towards anyone is precious in the eyes of the Lord. Yes, friends, first we need to be like the sheep, to stay together in the flock of Jesus Christ. Only then we will be able to see the need of the other in the right manner. If we are like goats and wandering everywhere and hardly meet each other, we will not be able to know the other and know their need. We cannot discern if we are like the goats who are independent. Yes, friends, even our charitable acts we need to learn. Only when we stay together and know each other, we will be able to discern the need of the other in love. The more we listen to our good shepherd, he will teach us to care for the other in the right way. Let us not be worried or afraid of the judgment day, because if we stay together in the flock of our shepherd Jesus Christ, we will also belong to the kingdom of our King Jesus Christ. With this thought, dear friends, let us meet again in another gospel reflection. And until then, remember, let us stay blessed. Until then, let us remember to stay blessed. Yes, we should not be like the sheep. We should not be like the goat. We should be like the sheep. So let's eat the goats. Haha. Happy feast.